Hello and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will look at what will happen to King Charles III in 2026. It's gonna take a couple of seconds for me to get the cards. If you wanna skip this part, you're gonna be able to do that. You can find it in the description. Nonetheless, I want to encourage you to like, share, subscribe. That's the best you're able to kind of do for my channel. And also let me know where are you watching from and what do you think about King Charles III. Now obviously I do have a reading on the UK as a whole, so I think you can kind of check that out. This is more on him personally. Alright, I just need a couple more cards. I also have a reading on Starmer, if that's what your kind of genre, but I also want to encourage you to check out my regular readings that I have for the zodiac signs, so you can able to kind of manage the energies that comes your way better. Okay, and just a few more from this deck as well, and we are ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna start with these oracle cards, and the first card we have here for him is Fixed Moon, Hold Your Vision. So what this card is talking about, that he needs to kind of focus on, obviously, on his vision. Very important for him to kind of see what is the goal that he is trying to achieve for the United Kingdom, maybe even for the Commonwealth as well. So I think just rethinking that is very important, because we also have here the number 44, the thinker, which kind of talks about that, he's most likely going to be deep in thoughts in terms of what's going to happen, what is the future, what is the vision for the country, and what is the vision for him as well, probably. Okay, so the first card from this deck we have here, Domain, ruler of your empire, greatness, position of power, large home, respect, wealth. Now, obviously, this is clearly showcasing that he is the ruler of the British Empire, and he has a very, very strong position, respect, wealth. I don't know respect, but wealth and influence. I think he definitely has that. Rituals, bringing in prosperity, movement, objects of power, affirmations, make it rain. I think for him it's very important to kind of, whatever he's envisioning, feel it, live it as if he already had it. And he also has here the helping hand, giving and getting support, reaching out financially, donate, charity work, loan. So I think this might indicate that he might be getting some kind of a help. That might be important for him this year, but it can also be signifying maybe some kind of help that he is giving, charity work, like obviously the royal family is very much involved with it. Okay, so in the center of his reading, we do have here the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is a card of balance, trying to find balance in certain area of his life. This can be balancing thoughts, feelings, whatever is the vision, finances, whatever's been happening in the royal family as well. So I think all in all, he's trying to juggle many, many things. What is the best for the country? What is the best for, I guess, for family members as well? But nonetheless, I think he's going to be able to find solutions. The first card we have here for him is the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is a card of community, joy, celebration, happiness as well. So I think this is or it can also indicate, I don't know, a third-party activity. I don't know if he's still involved with anything like that. But nonetheless, this is a card of celebration. So I think we will see something happy that happening to him in terms of celebration. Now we also have here the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles can talk about struggles. It can talk about health issues. It can talk about financial struggles as well, or generally just focusing on weakness or feeling weak, feeling left out in the cold. So I think he's going to be able to face, he will face some difficult times as well in 2026. But we also have here the King of Cups. King of Cups as a court card can be a person, his energy, or just the general energy of the card. He is kind of like someone who is very good diplomatically, has a lot of feelings, but balances with the thoughts. And also he's very stable in the middle of chaos. So I think interesting to see these waves themes that keep coming up. I think things are going to be sometimes going up, things are going down as well for him. But again, the King of Cups stands still in the middle of chaos. So I think he's going to be able to keep his calmness, in terms of whatever will happen this year. Now you also have here the Strength card, which is kind of connected to being strong, being healthy. So maybe he's going to be able to handle whatever comes to his way. He might make some very surprising moves that people will be surprised by. But also this is a card of patience and kind of... It's kind of like when you're winning over something slow and steady as well. We also have here the Judgment card. The Judgment card, which is kind of talks here about higher calling, a big decision. It can be connected to some legal processes. I don't know if there will be something connected to the family, but I think it will be something along that lines that will be pretty important this year. And there might be a big judgment that's happening, or a big decision that he has to make. But it can also be a sign of rebirth, rising from the ashes when the Judgment card comes up. But this is also a card of cause and causation, so I think he has to face something that he did in the past, and I think in 2026 he needs to kind of look into the consequences. Now this can be positive, this can be negative, very karmic card. It really depends what he did in the past, whether it was good or bad. Alright, let's see how this reading will pan out for him. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype if it's available when you're watching this video. That's an indication that you enjoyed this reading, and you're also helping me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to those who want to see these videos. And for you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push, so I hope that you'll push those like, subscribe, and hype buttons. And don't forget about the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from, how you enjoyed this reading. What do you think will happen to King Charles III? So the next card in his reading is the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is a card of paying attention to where you're spending your money, trying to hold on to something that we achieved, something that you worked very hard for. But very interesting that with the Four of Pentacles, you're kind of, something from the past is holding you back. Because again, like we have here this Judgment card, that something from the past will resurface. But also with the Four of Pentacles, it's driven by fear that you're going to lose whatever you achieved. And here I think we have that Five of Pentacles, which is the next step up. So I think it's very important for him to let go of certain fears that he has. We also have here the Magician, which is a card of manifestation, the card that symbolizes that he has great skills, he's able to achieve everything. You kind of have these unlimited signs that keep coming back, because this has the unlimited sign. He has the unlimited tattoo. She has the unlimited sign on top of her head. So I think this unlimited sign is very important in a sense that maybe he's gonna be able to achieve something or step into his potential. Oh, and we have another sign that has unlimited, which is the World card. So if you look at those ribbons, they show the unlimited sign, which is very rare to have all the cards that have the unlimited sign coming out. I'm just kind of trying to think what that can mean, because unlimited, something that never ends. It's kind of interesting. But let's talk about the World card. So the World is all about completion, something that is coming to an end, something that's ending with success, like a closure, an end of a chapter, and something new. Now he's kind of coming to an end of a long cycle of his life, and we will see this completion this year with the World, because it's interesting that he has the Judgment and he has the World and he has the Magician, which is kind of like the beginning, but he also has kind of something that's ending here, like something what will again. I don't know if it is rain that's gonna end this year. It is possible. Or maybe he will decide to retire, because with the World card, you're kind of proud of whatever you achieved, and you are kind of looking back with whatever you accomplished, and then you're kind of stepping into something bigger, and I'm just kind of wondering about these unlimited signs. But nonetheless, something is coming to a full circle for him this year. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have here the Ace of Swords, which brings something new. The truth might come out here, because, the Four of Pentacles can indicate secrets as well. And also this is kind of like a card that brings out the truth. So maybe that's something that he will have to face, the truth in some kind of shape or form, for something that he did in the past, or something that might be kind of connected to that. And also this is kind of like the just thinking back, the unlimited sign. This is kind of like indicates that he's very powerful, supported, and he might be even more capable than people are kind of realizing as well. And also it's a symbol that he's able to juggle many things, and he's able to he's very resilient as well. So very kind of interesting, this unlimited potential that keeps coming back, but again, something, a big chapter of his life will come to a conclusion this year with this Judgment and the World card. So it might be his reign, it might be pretty much anything, but like a big journey ends for him in some shape or form. All right, that's all I have. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.